Hi Yakum, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Live at Expo. My name is Tshego Sakho and I will be your host for this evening. Now remember, this is an interactive show, so you guys should be engaging with me, and I want you guys to engage with me because the more you engage with me, you earn yourself points, and ultimately those points go towards seeds of change. And at the end of the show, you guys will be able to vote for the seed of change you would like to earn today's points. The show is all about interacting with you guys, but also helping the world and bettering initiatives that Expo is behind to make sure that we leave the world a better place. Now, also remember to tell your family and friends that they can watch us live as well, or watch back episodes on Twitch, Facebook, YouTube, and also Virtual Expo Dubai. Today we have a fantastic show for you guys. We are going to be visiting 3 pavilions, starting off at Kenya, going through to San Marino, and ending off our journey at Luxembourg. So let me know, what are you most excited to see about? Don't forget to send in your questions. Also, today is a very, very special day and a very special week because it is Global Goals Week, and it's the first time that it's being celebrated outside of New York and being celebrated right here at Expo. So it is going to be a magical, magical week ahead. So now we are going to meet somebody very special here at the Kenya Pavilion, and he is going to be our guide for the Kenya Pavilion. And here he is to come show us something very, very special. Hi there, Charles. How are you?
Yes, good evening. How are you?
I'm good, thanks, and yourself. Now, I hear that there is something very special about the exterior of the Kenya Pavilion.
Yeah, thank you very much. Welcome to the Kenyan Pavilion. We are situated here at the Opportunity. And as you can see behind me, we have portraits, pictures of famous Kenyans. We have Kipchoge. He is a world record holder in marathon. He also won Olympics gold medal. We also have various icons with us. We have Wangari Maathai, who is an environmentalist, and also she has won a Nobel prize for that. Also, we have our entrepreneurs, which we are showcasing, and also we have Lupita Nyong'o, who acted in Black Panther. She was a great actor. So this is the Kenyan Pavilion that I would like to welcome you so that you can be able to see.
I love that you are showcasing some of your renowned personalities coming out of Kenya. Let me know if you guys know who this is. I mean, I'm sure you do, because I do, and I think the whole world knows. I'll give you a hint: Wakanda forever. All right, Charles, let's go inside and see what is happening in magnificent Kenya.
Good, thank you very much. Welcome to the Kenyan Pavilion. I'll take you through. Our theme is Kenya is the land of unlimited possibilities, the land of limited possibilities, whereby we have so much opportunity in Kenya for basically trade, investment, and tourism. So I'll take you through a journey of Kenya all the way from the coast to the Rift Valley to the Nairobi up to Western Kenya. So our pavilion is divided into 4 zones, and we are on zone 1, and in zone 1 we are showcasing our agriculture potential. Agriculture is very, very important for Kenya. So this is our agriculture. We're growing vegetables. We grow vegetables under the sun and also on rich, fertile soils.
So no pesticides, so this is all organic.
Yes, yes, very nice and very nutritious. Yeah, so we also grow a lot of coffee. Best coffee comes from Kenya, and it is the 4th largest foreign exchange earner of Kenya. And we also have a variety of fruits, beans, vegetables that we are also growing in Kenya, and we export throughout. Delicious, isn't this delicious? This is avocado. Yeah, and we are a large producer of avocados. Then also we do macadamia nuts and sisal. Sisal is used for making sacks and ropes, and it's in very high demand. So this is Kenya, a typical tea Kenyan plantation. We are one of the largest exporters of tea, exporting tea all over the world, Pakistan, Europe, other African countries. So our tea is black tea, and we have other varieties that are coming up. Kenya is known for flowers.
Look at these flowers, they are incredible. I know, Khalid, Kenya is actually a country. Which is your favorite city in Kenya, Khalid?
Yes. So, and on top of that, these flowers will blossom. If you come after 2 days, this you'll find now it will blossom. These ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, they got after 2 days. So these ones have arrived. They're already two days over here, and the shelf life is quite long. These are the ladies who harvest the flowers, and it gives them a livelihood. So we are now going to zone 2, and zone 2 is talking about technology. And what is technology? We are looking at Agritech. So we have various platforms like the Kiba, we have M-Farm, we have Trigger. What do these platforms do? These platforms provide the farmers with information about prices, good agricultural practices, and also link them to the markets. It is assisting them. So we're really improving.
So, Charles, this is also an interactive show. So we have people that send in their questions and comments, and we had a comment from 2022 who said, beautiful flowers, roses and daisies. Khalid also says the flowers are so beautiful, and we also have Ashvina who says they're so beautiful. So clearly the flowers from Kenya are just so breathtakingly beautiful that our viewers are actually loving all of them. Ashvina says that this is a very informative tour. Keep on giving us more information on Kenya.
Thank you very much. Now we go to technology. This is FinTech, financial technology, and Kenya is the inventor of money transfer from one mobile to another mobile.
Wow.
It is called the M-Pesa. And we have so many subscribers, over about 22 million subscribers are using M-Pesa.
And is this all in Kenya or across the globe?
All this is in Kenya, first of all, these 22 million, and across abroad, of course. Yes. So we also have now the issue related to energy, the last mile connectivity, connecting electricity to the farm. So in Kenya we have hydroelectricity and we have solar. So this is the largest solar plant in Kenya, which is producing 54 megawatts
Wow.
of electricity. And you can see that it's located here, and you can see we have abundant land so that to attract investors so that they can be able to come and invest in the solar issue. So
Charles, we're also doing something very exciting because we are going to be asking our viewers at home a question, and it's a trivia poll, and they have to guess the answer to this trivia poll. So now the question is, what energy source is the largest contributor to Kenya's energy supply? So guys, you either vote hashtag A, wind, hashtag B, solar, and hashtag C, hydroelectricity. Don't tell them the answer, they're going to vote. But you and I know what the correct answer is, right, Charles?
Okay, thank you. Yes, we did. Yeah.
So you guys get voting there. Let us know which is the right answer for what energy source is the largest contributor to Kenya's energy supply. Is it wind, A, or B, solar, C, hydroelectricity? As you do that, we're going to continue going through this beautiful pavilion.
Okay, thank you very much. Now we are leaving zone 3, and now we are coming into, we're leaving zone 2 and we are coming to zone 3. Zone 3, we are talking about manufacturing, processing. Just as we had begun over the issue of agriculture, now we have to add value to our agricultural production. So we add value to our agriculture, and we produce quality and well-branded products, which we use to export all over the world. Our slogan is "Make it Kenya." So
Make it Kenya.
it's very good. So it's very important. Then we also are looking at the entire population, both gender and ages. So this is the Afrofuturism, whereby it connects very much with the youth. It is contemporary art, and this is they're connecting with it, and so that they can enhance entertainment. Entertainment industry is very strong in Kenya, and it creates a lot of employment.
This is so beautiful, by the way.
Yeah.
I love this artwork.
So Kenya is developing, and our infrastructure, we are building our roads, our railways. We've introduced the standard gauge railway running all the way from Mombasa to Nairobi. Now we want to extend it to a place called Kisumu. This will enhance trade and mobility of goods and passengers. so that we can strengthen our economy.
I love that Kenya is not only thinking about sustainability, but the future and expanding throughout the world,
Yes.
which is actually so inspiring for everyone around the globe, especially I think fellow Africans, that Kenya is so ahead of its time.
So now, please come and live the magic. Magical Kenya. Kenya is we have various tourism attractions. We have the wildlife, we have our culture to show, our landscape to show, and so many things that you can come and see in Kenya. So this is tourism. These are our famous flamingos, which are found in Nakuru. Our elephants, our lions. Come and see the rhinos. Come and see the giraffes. They are all available in Kenya.
All right, Charles. Now, remember that question that we asked our viewers at home, right?
Yes, yeah.
We asked them, what energy source is the largest contributor to Kenya's energy supply? You guys at home voted for the wrong one. No, it is not solar energy. It is
Hydro.
hydroelectricity is the largest contributor to Kenya's energy supply. That is magnificent because I think most of the world has actually tapped into solar and Kenya is leading with hydro.
Yes.
I love that.
Good.
So yeah, guys, you guys got it wrong. I thought you were smarter than that. I'm kidding. You guys are brilliant.
Good. So now we are on the fourth area. And in the fourth area, here is whereby we are showcasing our culture. Our culture and diversity. So we have various kind of communities, over 40 communities, which have different cultures. Like this one, for example, is, you can guess, this is Maasai.
This is the Maasai tribe. Now, fun fact, did you guys know that Kenya has over 44 different tribes and cultures within its community, and the Maasai being one of the popular ones that I think we all know about is part of actually Kenya's heritage.
Okay, that is very, very important. So these are all our communities and they are spread all over.
And I also love that you guys made this an interactive wall.
Yes.
Where, you know, if you flip over, it actually tells you a bit more about the culture and the tribe that you are looking at. And so it's not just beautiful to look at, but it's also informative.
Yes. So now I want to take you inside here and you'll see how he's operating to get a passport.
Hi there.
Hello, how are you? Welcome.
So
So if I wanted to get my passport to Kenya, this is how I would do it, right?
Yeah, you get a digital passport.
All right. So can you explain the steps to us as you
It's
go
a very
through?
simple step where you start by pressing the system and it will ask you a few questions. You put in your email address and gender. For example, I'll put me in mine.
Okay, let's not show them your email.
So after inputting the email, it will give you a
We have Isaac on the chat who says, my country, he says he's from Kiambu.
Kiambu.
Kiambu. Where's Kiambu located?
Kiambu is located in central Kenya, a very fertile area. They grow a lot of coffee, tea, fruits, vegetables, flowers. Also, yes.
So Isaac, you need to send me some flowers.
So it will ask you some more questions on what time you were born, you choose. So,
All right.
For example, I was born in the morning.
Let's get back to our passport.
Born in the morning, then continue forward. So my Kenyan name is Kipkorir. which
Kipkorir.
means one who was born early in the morning.
Oh, I love that. I love that so
So I
much.
will
This is
keep
such
it.
a fun interactive.
And I will sit down and take a photo.
Can I be on your passport photo?
Yeah, please do. So we're ready? Cheers. So I love it. Just click, and there we have it.
And there we have it, a dual passport. Have you ever seen that? No, you haven't. This is your first time here on Live at Expo.
So we give an opportunity of all our visitors to get a Kenyan name. Yeah, and a passports, and they really love it. Now we've just seen a name there. Then on top of that, my good friends, is that we have a duka. A duka means shop in Swahili language. And this shop of ours, we are selling famous Kenyan coffee
Oh,
and
wow.
tea. All of them, the espressos and all that. And then we are also selling our handicrafts. And we also have a shop somewhere up there where we're at the souk area where we are also selling our beautiful handicrafts.
I love that. And everything is handmade over here.
It's handmade. And if you look around, you'll find so many people they are attracted to come and take the coffee. And we're really enjoying taking the coffee.
So guys, do you want me to try some Kenyan coffee? And which one should I try? They have a huge selection here of different coffees. They have espresso, macchiato, cappuccino, cafe latte, white flat, or Kenyan tea. Which one do you think I should try, Charles?
The best is latte. Latte is good for you.
Would you say latte? I'm gonna try out
Yes.
the latte.
Yeah.
How are you, sir?
Fine, thank you.
Good, thank you. So we have another comment from Joy who says, I love Kenyan tea.
Yes.
So we have our viewers at home who are actually
Yes.
watching us live and they're all commenting and chatting with us over here. So let's give Joy a big wave.
Yes, thank you very much. We are so here and we are really enjoying. You can see so many people. Maybe you can show them. So many people are interested in our pavilion.
Yeah.
We have so many visitors and they keep coming, especially this time. There are quite a number of them that come because they enjoy the ambience, they enjoy the coffee, and also we have quite a number of diaspora. I believe those girls who are seated there at the passport place must be Kenyans. So when they come here, they feel very much at home.
Yeah.
Yes, yes.
All right, now our coffee is almost ready. Isaac said Hakuna Matata. I've heard that. What does that mean?
It means no problem.
It means no worries for the rest of your days. It's a problem-free
Hakuna Matata.
philosophy. Hakuna Matata.
Yes, okay.
Thank you so much. No sugar for me. I like my coffee with no sugar. So this is a latte that I'm about to try. Oh, let me put my mask down. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Oh, this is so, it does not need any sugar. This is so good.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
That was so good, guys. We are now done over here at the Kenyan Pavilion. And Charles, all because you've been such a fantastic host and showing us beautiful Kenya. We've earned ourselves a Kenya country badge, and that's all thanks to you.
Yes.
I want to say thank you so much
Yes.
for showing us around beautiful Kenya. Hakuna Matata.
Hakuna Matata.
Till we meet again. Bye, Charles.
Thank you very much.
Bye.
You're most welcome and welcome to Kenya.
All right, guys, that was beautiful, beautiful Kenya. I had so much fun. The coffee was delicious. Now I am heading over to San Marino. Let me know if you guys know where it's located in the world and if you've ever heard about it. I know where it's from, where it's located. Let me know if you do. We're going to meet our greeter over there who's going to give us a lot more information about this beautiful pavilion. There's so many exciting things to learn and experience here, and here is Ilaria who's going to be showing us around beautiful San Marino. Hi there, Ilaria. How
Hi,
are you?
hello everybody. How are you?
I'm good, and yourself?
I'm fine, thank you, and welcome to San Marino Pavilion. I'm the media manager. I want to introduce you to our pavilion.
Thank you.
Welcome. And yeah, so we are the oldest republic in the world. This is San Marino, and we are UNESCO heritage. And we are a particular country because we are an independent republic inside Italy, but actually we are a country. And we have many peculiarities, for example, the fact that we have two head of states and we have always been freedom in our republic. So our pavilion is composed by 4 areas, and I'm the manager, and there is a very rich program about volunteers. 13 of our volunteers are here from the Republic in San Marino and are going to explain you all the main attraction of our pavilion.
Now also, Laurie, I wanted to let you know that this is an interactive show, so we have people watching from across the world
of course.
here today, and we have a few people engaging with us who say that they love San Marino. Joy says she loves it, and we have
Thank you,
Daisy who
Joyce.
says hi. So we're going over to meet one
Yes,
your...
of course. I will introduce you Sarah, which
Hi,
is
Sarah.
explain you
Hi guys, nice to meet you.
the first attraction of the pavilion, which is the treasure of the Magnano.
Yeah, exactly. This is our main attraction, is the treasure of the Magnano, treasure of San Marino. It was found in our territory. The owner of this treasure was a princess of the Ostrogoth. So this treasure is, it dates back of the 5th century at Common Era. It is made of pure gold and precious stone. But this actually is an experimental and a faithful reproduction made of an expert goldsmith called Marco Casagrande. Actually, this reproduction gathered all 22 pieces all together, but unfortunately, we have only the little rectangular piece in our museum in San Marino. All the other pieces are spread all around the world, because unfortunately, when they found the treasure in our territory, the farmer sold it all around, because there weren't any law protecting the historical findings. So all the pieces are spread, for example, in New York, in the Metropolitan, in the British Museum in London, in the National Museum in Nuremberg, and the bigger pieces that you saw before, the eagle with the eyes, is in Abu Dhabi, in Louvre.
I love that. So it's spread across the world and everybody can get to experience San Marino from whichever part of the world that they may be, whether it be New York, London, or Nuremberg.
Exactly. This is the cool part, because this treasure is what connects us, our little independent republic, with all many countries around the world.
Well, thank you so much,
You're
Sarah.
welcome.
I hope you enjoyed Dubai, by the way.
Yeah, I do.
Thank you, Sarah, for this. And now we are going to the second area of the pavilion. And I let Elena introduce the crossbow, which is our second attraction. Please go ahead.
Hi there, Helena. How are
it's
you?
Elena. Thank you. This is a crossbow, and it's the main sign of independency of San Marino. It weighs 50 kilos, and it's 131 centimeter. It's narrow and reaches a speed of 150 kilometers per hour. And we used to use it as to defend the territory from the attack of our neighbors' country. Because being a tiny republic, it was very dangerous for us in the past, so we have to defend the territory. Now we don't use it anymore for defense, but there is a federation of crossbowmen that every 3rd of September, which is our national day, they throw arrows in a play, and if they make the perfect center, they win a prize.
So Helena, this show is an interactive show, and so we have people sending us questions and comments. So we have a question from Khaled who says, what is the capital of San Marino?
So San Marino has a capital called San Marino, which is in the city. It's in the top, so where the city center is.
Oh, I love that. So it's easy to remember. It's San Marino in San Marino.
That's it, yes.
And that is the capital city of San Marino.
Yes.
There you have your answer there. So Loma also says, such a cool country, heart.
Thank
and
you.
everybody seems to be loving this pavilion. Khaled also says, beautiful city. Khaled, I love that you're interacting with us. Don't forget, guys, the more you interact with us, the more you earn yourself points, and the more you guys get to actually contribute to Seeds of Change. And at the end, guys will get the opportunity to vote for the Seeds of Change that you would like to earn today's vote. So, Helena, thank you so much. We're going to go off to the next section of the pavilion.
Yeah, now we are going to the third area of the pavilion, and we have the table, interactive table, and there's going to be Tina, our third volunteer, to explain you more about this attraction.
Hi there, Tina. How are you?
Fine, thank you. This is the topographic map of San Marino. It was project by some university student of San Marino, and if you have a look from above, you can see the shape of the country, which is very tiny, but there's everything in there. The colors represent some parts, some areas of San Marino, in which the pink part is the city center, in which there are the 3 main castles. The yellow part is the residence area of San Marino. The white part is the industrial, and the green one is the green landscape, the nature.
I love that actually all the castles are at the top and all of the residents kind of surrounded and have a perfect view of it, which makes it so spectacular to actually probably live there. So you guys get to wake up and see a castle every day.
Yeah, exactly. And then from the city center, you have an amazing landscape. And if you have a look to the display we have in here, they're talking about some curiosity. For example, the university. In fact, in San Marino, we have 2 main universities, which is design and engineering. And another curiosity is about the economic system. In fact, we have the 17% of tax in San Marino. And for the new startups, we have the discount of 8.5 of income.
So great place if you want to start your business.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Oh, thank you so much,
Thank you.
Tina, for showing us this. Guys, this looks so magnificent. I definitely want to add San Marino to my bucket list because imagine waking up to a view of a castle every single morning. That's insane. Hi there.
We haven't finished yet with the curiosity because now there is Eduardo, our fourth volunteer, that is going to explain more curiosity and main typical things about San Marino. So please go ahead.
Hi there, Eduardo. How are
Hi
you?
everybody, hi. Talking about life expectancy, San Marino has a really good one. In fact, the life expectancy is 86 years for women and 82 years for men.
Wow.
Yeah, and this ranks San Marino in the top 5 countries in the world for life expectancy, and this is really important for us. Another big achievement is that San Marino has been placed in 6th globally for photovoltaic watt per capita, thanks to a series of laws which encourage the people to install solar panels and also purchase electrical vehicles.
I love that.
Yeah.
And that also goes to show that you guys are actually reaching and working towards your goals when it comes to Global Goal Week that is happening right now at Expo.
Yeah.
And I know that there's something very cool that you want to tell us about behind you, because that also has to contribute to your life expectancy being so long, right?
Yeah, this is a really important goal for San Marino, and the goal is to be the first country in the world to be 100% organic. San Marino has just started a specific project called San Marino Bio Project, whose aim is to make a radical transformation of the agricultural production chain. This is a really important goal we try to reach.
Amazing.
Yeah, and then in conclusion, San Marino is also renowned for its stamps and coins. We won a lot of prizes during the years, and here at the shop we sell also them. As you can see, we have all the stamps and the coins with the graphics of San Marino, the 3 towers, the euro, and in the middle the silver coin.
I love that so much. These are so beautiful. I hope you guys can see at home. Joy says, love it, 100% organic San Marino. I love that technique. It's very cool. Before I leave you, Eduardo, what is your favorite dish?
My favorite dish is carbonara, a main dish from Rome. And yeah, it's really good.
Can you make it?
Of course, yeah, I can make it.
Okay, I like to hear that.
Okay.
Thank you, Eduardo.
Thank you, see you.
So guys, as Eduardo said before, we are in the shop here. This is the 4th area of the pavilion, and now we have Helena that is going to explain a little bit more about the landscape and what you can see from the capital of our little country, and then talking about the typical products in the shop, which is actually our last area of the pavilion. Please go ahead.
Hi there, Helena, how are
So
you?
you can finally see our medieval city center, which is located on the summit of Mount Titano. The peculiarity of this location is that from one side you can see the countryside, while from the other part you can see the seaside. So as you can see, we are not an island, we are just a really tiny country in the middle of Italy. And so like Hilaria said, like we are in the last zone of our pavilion, where we have many handcrafts made in San Marino, like this hand-painted picture that is made especially for this Expo edition, and that we usually tend to give to some international delegation or special guest that come to visit our pavilion.
That's amazing.
Yes.
We have a comment from Elizabeth who says San Marino is famous for its handcrafts, especially
Yes.
hand-painted
Yes.
ceramics. And here's
Yes.
one of them.
Yes.
So you are correct. This picture can be used to pour wine
Water.
and tea,
Yes,
or
exactly.
some nice iced tea. So I really love this. This is really nice. All right, and also they are rich also in gold and handcrafted jewelry. So that is beautiful San Marino. Now, we have earned ourselves a country badge, all thanks to you, Ilaria. So here's our country badge over here. San Marino is unlocked. We earned the San Marino
Yes.
country badge, and that's all thanks to you. thank you so much for being such a fantastic greeter, sharing us your beautiful country and sharing it with everyone at home. From us, it's Arrivederci.
Arrivederci. It was a pleasure for us. So please come to San Marino, visit us because we are waiting for you guys.
Thank you so much. Have a lovely evening. All right, guys, our show and our adventure is not over yet. We are now headed to beautiful Luxembourg, where we are going to be meeting our greeter David, who's going to be showing us around their beautiful pavilion. We're going to have a beautiful walk through Expo. Look at all the beautiful trees around us. And right in front of me, I am starting to see the beautiful Luxembourg Pavilion. It is so beautiful, guys. I cannot wait for you guys to see this. And we are almost there. Okay, so we have our leaderboard up, and for today we have in 10th position Shalene Drakaki. In 7th we have a tie with Ashvina and Vidhayada. Sorry, I hope I said that correctly. In 5th place we have Ashvina. In 4th place we have Khalid. In 3rd place we have Joy. In 2nd place we have Elisabetta. And in 1st place we have Ace with 272 points. The show is not over yet. You can still earn that number spot show on this show. Just keep interacting with us. Keep sending through your comments, your questions. Let me know what you want to see in the beautiful Luxembourg Pavilion. And yeah, don't forget, the more you engage, the more points you earn. And these points do go towards great initiatives. But also, I also want to share with you guys that the show is live, but we also do save all previous episodes. And so you can watch back any episodes you may have missed on Virtual Expo Dubai on YouTube, Twitch, and Facebook. Now let's make our way to go meet our greeter, who's going to be showing us around the Luxembourg Pavilion, and his name is Daniel. But let me show you this so long. Look at that. Hello, Daniel. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. Look at this beautiful structure behind you. This is incredible. I love your pavilion. Thank you so much for taking time out of your day to show us your beautiful pavilion.
Yeah, welcome to the Luxembourg Pavilion.
Thank you. So we're going to make our way through, right?
Absolutely.
All right, let's make our way through. All right, so now.
So here we are.
So can you tell me a little bit about what inspired this design of the Luxembourg Pavilion?
Well, so this pavilion has been actually designed at the same moment as our nation branding was created. So we are actually talking about positioning Luxembourg as a very open country, as a dynamic nation, and as a reliable partner. So if you look at the pavilion itself, it is also inspired by the Möbius ribbon. It's a mathematical structure, which
I mean, this is incredible. It literally looks like a ribbon has been wrapped around.
Exactly. It is a ribbon, and it is actually also a symbol of our theme, Luxembourg, resourceful Luxembourg. So it is a call to future generations to think about the way we are using our resources on planet Earth. Okay? So it symbolizes infinity. Again, it is a way we need to think about our resources in the future.
I love that. And so I know that there's a special area coming up that not only has to do with resources, but also art. And I think this is very special when it comes to the Luxembourg Pavilion, that you've dedicated an entire room on the arts, which is just so exciting for me because it's the first time I'm seeing something like this, which is pretty cool. So we're going to make our way through there, right?
Exactly. We are now heading right into our temporary exhibition space, where we are hosting for 1 week a cultural exhibition. It is contemporary art. But what is most important, it is the fact that it is an exhibition which has been designed by an artist collective. So again, coming back to the theme of Expo, Expo, Connecting Minds, Creating the Future, Resourceful Luxembourg. So it is actually a way to think about different streams of art and to put it into one, not only one piece of art, but
And showing
having
how it's all
yeah,
connected.
exactly.
I love this. Look at this room, guys. How incredible. I don't know if you guys can hear the sounds at home. There is so much happening. It sounds like little crickets. And then we're making our way through to the next side of the exhibition. And here we are.
Yes, so here we are now in the exhibition. We have an anthology, which is a collection of pieces of poetry, which has been written in Luxembourgish or in German, then translated into English and also Arabic.
Oh, I love that.
Then we have here a movie, which is produced by actually an artist who is living today in Luxembourg, but he's originally from the Middle East, and he wanted also to tell his story actually here in this exhibition. So as an immigrant coming to a new country, how he's living his life there.
I love that.
Then we have a piece of art, which is actually under development. It's
I
in
love
progress.
that. I love that the artists are still coming in and putting in more pieces into this artwork, and also
Yeah, because usually we go to a museum, we go somewhere and we see the finished product, but we actually do not see, we do not capture the vibes of artists creating the piece of art itself.
I love this. The artists are still putting the pieces together, as you can see over here. And it's just so beautiful that we actually came at the right time and were able to experience this. And this is another installation here. I hope you guys can see it at home.
It's actually an exhibition which is talking about identity, about borders, about the way we conceive borders, the way also we conceive ourselves in this world.
Oh, I love that. This is so magnificent, guys. An entire section of a pavilion just dedicated to artwork. Now that speaks to our hearts so much. And now we're going to go and see more of this incredible pavilion. David is going to take us through.
Yeah, so now we are heading actually into the heart of our exhibition, where we are talking about resourceful Luxembourg. So we are highlighting in our scenography, in our main show, 5 resources which are maybe not seen or considered as a true resource, but we, at least from a Luxembourg perspective, we consider it as such. So in the first section, we are highlighting diversity. We are highlighting the fact that Luxembourg is a very multicultural country. We are talking about Luxembourg being made up of half of its inhabitants foreign passport holders, so non-Luxembourg passport holders. 170 nationalities living together in peace and harmony, if I may put it.
I love that so much. All about inclusivity and the country just enriched with different cultures, nationalities, and it's all there for everybody to enjoy and experience.
Yeah. And last but not least, we need to connect those people. So we are jumping now into the next section, talking about connectivity, talking about the way people are actually interacting. But foremost also, we are presenting again Luxembourg as a hub where ideas are born, and those ideas can only be developed, or new projects can only be developed thanks to connectivity.
I love that, connecting people anywhere, anytime. That is the message that Luxembourg is sharing here at Expo.
Yeah. So we have a long history about connecting people with each other, and for example, we have developed based on this also the financial sector, connecting investors with each other. And now we are actually jumping into the next section where we are talking about sustainability, and we are highlighting in the very first part the Sustainable Development Goals, and especially some initiatives, financial instruments or funds we are setting up, or we have set up in Luxembourg in order to achieve.
I love that, and it's very actually fitting for this episode because it is Global Goal Week, and one of Luxembourg's goals is actually right here on this wall. And can you tell us a little bit about it?
Well, so you have the different funds which I mentioned to you, which we are developing now. Here we are looking into biofuels, so the future of energy, the future of fuels, and it is a very specific Green Growth Fund, which is an instrument set up also in partnership with the European Investment Bank, and looking into like small startups or larger corporates who are developing the future of fuel.
That's incredible. And can you tell us about the Ocean Cleanup Initiative as well?
So this is now an ocean cleanup. It is a natural capital finance facility which has been set up, which is looking into cleaning up the oceans, so getting rid of supporting different startups looking into getting clean oceans again.
I love that so much, and I know that as we walk further into it, we're also going to see something that is actually in its 10th anniversary, and this again about connecting people, enriching and finding solutions that are not only good for people but also good for the planet, right?
Absolutely. I mean, we are living, unfortunately, more and more natural disasters. And this is now a project, so-called Rapid Response Kit. It is a kit which is sent into a region hit by natural disasters, might it be the Philippines, for example, by a typhoon or an earthquake in Nepal. Just imagine all the communication systems are totally destroyed. And within 24 hours, we can deploy this system into the region, set it up in a couple of minutes, I would say, because literally in 32 minutes to 1 hour, it is set up, and the region is again connected with the rest of the world.
And that's incredible to actually think that you guys have had this technology for over 10 years now, and this is its 10th year anniversary, am I correct? Amazing.
Correct.
Now, I love that Luxembourg not only sets goals, but it also achieves them. The fact that they have actually been able to benefit and enrich other communities, not just Luxembourg, for over 10 years is truly something that I think every one of us should be inspired by and try to do. Help your neighbor as you would help yourself. That is the message that Luxembourg is taking through.
Help the world.
Help the world. And in here we have a cool video that Daniel's going to tell us a little more about.
So here we are watching now actually the movie, which is highlighting the fourth section of our pavilion, where we are talking about Luxembourg being an audacious nation, enterprising nation. And we are actually showing a little movie, a recap about the economic evolution of Luxembourg, coming from a background of a steel-producing country, but looking into the future of resources, where we are talking about our constant look for new opportunities, despite having to cope with serious challenges as well from time to time. So it wasn't just a success story. We also had periods where we struggled. But
we also have a question from you from Dalna, and Dalna wants to know, what is the official language in Luxembourg?
Well, Luxembourg has actually 3 official languages. So Luxembourgish, German and French.
Oh, what's Luxembourgish?
Yes, Luxembourgish.
What is Luxembourg? Is it a mix of German and French, or what is the dialect closest to?
I think I just speak in Luxembourgish for a little bit, and you will make up your mind and tell me whatever it is. Heute sehen wir noch einen Film über Lützeburg, über die Geschichte von Lützeburg, die jeder weiß, wie wir zu Lützeburg immer als neue Herausforderungen stellen, aber wie wir versuchen, eben auf intelligente Opportunitäten rumzuspringen und das Beste daraus zu machen für das Land und für das Leid.
So as a South African, that sounds very close to like Dutch and a bit of German, a bit of Flemish as well there. So I would say it sounds closer to German than it does to French. Alright, so let's watch a bit of the video. The video, I will make sure to ask Daniel that question as soon as we're done with the video. Because there's still so much more to see in this pavilion, and we're about to make our way through to something that I have been so excited for you guys to see, because I was lucky enough to see it earlier, but I had to make sure that you guys at home get to see this with me. So, what are we about to see here, Daniel?
Well, now we are heading right into the last section of our pavilion, or I would say the pre-last section, where we are talking about Luxembourg being a very beautiful country. Luxembourg is covered by almost 70% of forest, and if you just have a quick look into our capital city, you see this splendid green flush colors.
Incredible. The greenery is just so
amazing.
breathtaking. I think also what I love about the message that Luxembourg not only tells us, but also shows us, is that you can see that they haven't torn down any trees and they've actually built around it, which is so magnificent because it's all about sustainability, right?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
And so as we make our way through, we're about to see something really cool. And Daniel's going to tell us about it. All right, Ron says amazing. I know this is amazing. And how do we say hello in Luxembourg?
Moyen.
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 Yes.
Moyen.
Which means literally good morning. But we say it throughout the day.
And is that the formal way of saying it or the more casual way of saying it?
It's a casual way, but even our head of state, His Royal Highness, is addressing the visitors here in Dubai
By saying Moyen.
by saying Moyen.
Now, can you tell us about this cool structure here? It's not here just for being here.
No, so we are having here our slide, which is an ode to the, let's say, the world's oldest fun fair. So it is actually a hint that even if we are serious business people, you know,
We like a little bit of fun.
we like a little bit.
I love that so much. Now, we know that there are... Well, can you also tell us a little bit about the trees that are here?
So this is actually an extract of the lush greenery we wanted also to bring into. We wanted to bring a part of Luxembourg into the heart of our pavilion. It is also a section where we are actually, let's say, highlighting the different touristic aspects of Luxembourg.
I love that. Now we're going to wait a few more seconds here to see if we can spot someone coming down this line. Let's see if we're going to see. There we go. Did you guys catch that? Yes, Daisy slides are so lucky. Our viewers at home are loving this slide, by the way, Daniel. I have to tell you that you guys have done a great job by instilling this. And also, did you know that you guys are the only pavilion with a slide?
We are the only pavilion with a slide.
The only pavilion with a slide.
It's our unique selling proposition.
I love that. Unique to Luxembourg, but I want to show everybody at home this gorgeous view from down here. You can see the slide spiraling down and the trees, and it just looks so magnificent. Let's see if we can spot someone coming out of the slide really quickly. And there we are. We got one. Let's see if we can get one more person. How was that?
It's good.
There we are, guys. Now it's not over yet. Daniel is going to take us to a very, very special guest. I think I'm so excited for this. And of course, I mean, the pavilion that has a slide is also going to have a Michelin star chef here with us. But before we meet our chef, Daniel, all thanks to you being such an amazing host, we have earned ourselves a Luxembourg country badge, and that's all thanks to you and the viewers at home. Now I know that you're about to introduce me to somebody really special. I'm fangirling just a little bit.
Exactly. So I'm just introducing you now to my friend and colleague, Kim Kevin de Dood, our Michelin star chef, who is running with very cool team, but he will talk.
I mean, it looks really cool. Hello, Chef Kim. Thank you so much for taking time. I mean, I know you've had a busy schedule since you've arrived. How are you finding Dubai so far?
I enjoy it a lot. It's very, it's very active. There's a lot to do, so I really enjoyed it a lot.
And now I know that Daniel's going to leave me in your safe and capable hands, and you're going to show us out to our area outside, right?
Yeah, just follow me.
All right, bye, Daniel.
Bye-bye.
Thank you. All right, Chef Kim is taking us outside, and we're going to have a great old chat with him. How lucky are we? If you have any questions there back home, do send them in because we're going to get Chef to try answer a couple of them. Also, guys, remember this is an interactive show. Also, Chef Kim, this is an interactive show, and so the viewers at home get to interact with us, send us comments. So from time to time, I'll be reading their comments or questions to you. You ready for this?
I'm open for everything.
I mean, I could make a toasted cheese sandwich, but I don't know, can you be ready for the camera?
Oh, I'm ready for the camera. I've got nothing to hide, so I'm perfect.
Amazing. All right, let's grab a seat over here. Chef Kim, now I know that you have a Michelin star and you are the head chef here at the restaurant. Can you tell us a little bit about how you got involved with this?
Well, it's pretty much a project that is built together from Luxembourg with the culinary school. So it's Luxembourg's culinary school that's involved in the project. And as I was a student myself in that culinary school.
Oh, amazing.
And when I left culinary school, I always kept in contact with them, you know, chit-chatting with them, keeping up to date where I am. And as you said yourself, I have a Michelin star, which I got in Singapore. So they were looking for a young Luxembourgish chef that already got some experience in foreign countries and that's got, a nice career behind himself. And then they contacted me, they asked me, oh, would you be interested in, you know, how many times in your life do you get the chance to represent your country in a world fair?
In a world fair, that's incredible.
It was really a few second choice. Here I am.
Now, Chef, I know a very fun story that our viewers want to hear at home. How did you know you wanted to become a chef?
Yeah, so I've always been involved in cooking. My whole life I've always dreamed of cooking, and there is actually this funny story of me, the first time really cooking something or doing something regarding cooking. So which is before I even could walk, I was not even a year old yet, and I was sitting at the kitchen table in the baby chair and I saw my mother peeling potatoes. And it was really, I saw her peeling them and I started to make a fuss, and at first she was like, you know, what's going on? You just woke up, you had food, you are clean, so what is the issue? And I started really pointing in the direction of the potato, and she, okay, oh, you want to peel a potato? Okay, fine. So she gave me first a very, very blunt knife. I tried it, I realized straight away, okay, it's not cutting.
It's not the same knife.
It's not the same. It's not, you know, it's got to be the real knife, it's got to be the real deal. So I threw the knife in the corner, and then she gave me a potato peeler. Again, it was not the knife that she was using, so I threw it in the corner. So after like 3-4 knives, she got upset and she said, you know what?
I give you the real knife. I took the knife, I started peeling, and at that very moment, my grandma came in. She saw me with the knife, took the knife out of my hand, and what happened? She scolded my mother for giving me a knife.
For you being the stubborn one who wanted the knife. Now, chef, what can you say is one of your best dishes that you are serving here?
We really need two dishes. One of which we're going to see very soon, which is our sharing platter. So I'm going to talk about it once it's here. And the second one is our lamb. So it's a lamb dish, it's roasted lamb covered in green crumbs, served with a mushroom and potato waffle, and then sauteed mushrooms, and then a lamb jus infused with 3 different mustards. So you've got pickled mustard, you've got pommery mustard, and you go for a bit of spice Dijon mustard. So it's really spicy, it's really flavorful, you got all these combinations, very nice.
Chef's actually told us about his 2 signature dishes that they're serving, which we will be trying here today, eggs. So also, chef, what would you say is your favorite traditional Luxembourg meal?
Oh, that's very difficult. The knidlen.
Can you tell us what's a knidlen?
So the knidlen is a traditional Luxembourgish dumpling, like flour dumpling, a bit. I know the Italians not gonna like me for it, but a bit like gnocchi. But a lot more. It's a bit heavier. It's just made from flour, no potatoes, and traditionally it's served with just pan-fried bacon and a bit of cream. So actually, that dish we have here on the menu as well. But as in Dubai, we were not allowed, or we didn't want to serve pork, out of respect for the religion. We replaced the bacon with smoked duck breast. So it's got the same flavor similarities, but it's a little bit finer. And then to really round the dish up, we replaced the cream with a light duck jus, so it's a bit more fancy, it's a bit more special.
Elevated the dish a little bit and added some finesse to it.
And it really represents Luxembourg in its way, and it really got everything that the traditional dish got, but even more.
All right. And chef, what would you say is your favorite protein to cook?
My favorite protein to cook, pigeon. Pigeon. I really love pigeon, but we actually don't have it on the menu because I know there's a lot of people that don't really like it. It's very, very complicated to serve it. So it's, yeah.
Would you say it's a similar taste to quail?
No, it's a lot stronger in taste. So it's like you got to imagine it's like a chicken, but with a very, very dark, like gamey taste to it. So that's why I really love working with it, because it's got a lot of flavor on its own, and you can really combine it with a lot of different things.
All right, chef. I know it's Veganuary, and that's why you've featured some specific dishes here. Can you tell us a little bit about what we are having here?
So here we have really got our compilation of our traditional Luxembourgish sharing platter. So we have actually our very signature dish, which is actually pretty much, it's not really vegan, it's vegetarian, but it's like a potato rice. It's called Grompre Kichelchen. Grompre Kichelchen. It means potato cookie. So it's grated potato, some shallots, a bit of egg, some flour, pan fried, after that deep fried, and traditionally served with apple compote. So it's something where you would associate you eat it with ketchup or mayonnaise.
That's what I literally thought. I was like, oh.
Really in Luxembourg is you cannot do that. So it's really traditionally apple compote, very nice. Then we have a vegan option, which is a Salaried Frittata. So it's more to represent the ingredient of Luxembourg. It's Salaried Frittata, inside a bit of liquid. So liquid inside when you bite on it. Then you have Salaried dice, some fennel, some Thai basil, and that one we serve with a mayonnaise made from walnut and orange. So it's very flavorful as well. Then we have traditional Luxembourgish beef salad. So it's a boiled beef salad instead of raw beef salad or sliced beef salad. This one is boiled. Then with a vinaigrette, traditional French vinaigrette, some mustard, some shallots, very nice as well. Then we have a pâté Riesling. So it's a pâté en croûte. Inside a bit like a pigs in blanket, but in fancy.
Oh.
So it's like a pâté. Then you have a Riesling Jelly. So it's normally it would be Riesling wine, but specifically for here, we did it with Riesling vinegar, so that there's no alcohol, nothing in our food. And then the last one is a terrine made from horseradish mousse with smoked trout and crayfish, which as well
amazing.
is
amazing. Now, chef, should we serve some and taste this delicious looking food?
Sharing is caring.
Sharing is caring. All right, chef. We also have a tradition here where once we pick up something, let's try the vegan dish because in honor of Veganuary. We're gonna grab one. Do I dip it into the mustard?
Yes.
All right, let me cut off a piece. So you have to eat with me, chef. I don't eat alone.
I eat all the time, so I don't mind eating it. So,
all right, and then we're gonna get some sauce on there.
Let me put it straight on it,
Oh, do you put it straight on it? Okay.
You know, we are rustic people, so we make it. You know, we make it.
I love that. So do we use our would we typically use our hands?
We could actually. For these, actually, I would use my hand.
You would use your hand. Okay,
nice,
but cheers, chef.
Enjoy.
Enjoy.
Cheers.
Ching ching. This is so creamy, and there's no cream in there, right? This is so tasty. All right. So next we're gonna try the. It's not. What did you call it again?
Grompre Kichelchen.
Grompre Kichelchen.
Very good. Yes.
So good. All right.
So that one
chef,
as well. That one really with the hands. You know, you go with the hands. You take one. You take yourself the sauce. And I always like, you know.
That.
Exactly. And then just the sauce on top. It's apple compote really, so it's light, it's sweet, voila.
So sweet and savory. Let's have a taste.
And you know, it's really
wow, guys.
the sweet and savory connection, which is really.
And then a little bit of acidity from the apple as well. It's just so delicious. All right, so we have a comment from Daisy who says, "Nice presentation and food, chef. I wish you could taste it." I wish you could taste it. Okay, so now we're gonna try the beef salad. This looks incredible. Are these pickled onions, chef?
These are pickled onions. Yes. So those actually now pickled with saffron, because you know why not?
Why not?
So they're a bit sweet, you know. They again with the acidity of the salad, a bit they cut through it.
Okay, so you want to get a bit of onion?
Yeah, a bit of everything.
A bit of everything. All right, perfect. Here we go. A says, what is the taste like? I love that it's not overly seasoned. Honestly, I love that you can taste the meat, and then the pickled onion adds a bit of sweetness, but also like, not spiciness, but I don't know, what would you say?
Yeah, it is this sweet savoriness. You know,
yeah.
This underlying saltiness.
And the beef is perfectly cooked because it's so soft, but it's also got some texture to it. So it's not like you're eating mush. It's just so delicious.
You really have to, you know, you have to eat it.
And you actually savor every bite because it is actually so tasty. I wish you could taste it too, Cecilia. It's so good. There we are. We've earned ourselves a cuisine badge, all because the chef made us a delicious meal. Rhonda, that all sounds so delicious. I know it is delicious. We have Kim Lux K, who obviously knows what we just had. So are you from Luxembourg, Kim? Let us know. All right, chef. So before we get going, we're gonna play a quick little game. All right, and so we're gonna ask you, which one would you rather go for? I'm gonna give you two options of each. Water or soda?
Water.
Fries or sweet potato fries?
Sweet potato fries, but only if they are crunchy.
Okay. Mashed potatoes, baked potatoes?
A good mashed potato.
Oh no, baked potatoes!
I make actually mashed potatoes. I make them with like 1 kg of potato and 1 kg of butter.
Oh.
So they're so buttery, delicious. It's
see why he's the Michelin star chef and not me. And then final one, controversial one, pizza or burger?
Pizza. A good pizza.
Chef Kim, okay. Chef Kim, now we're gonna do our leaderboard because as I mentioned, this is an interactive show, and so as people have been engaging with us throughout the show, they've earned points, and I'm gonna give you the honor of announcing our top 10, and you can actually announce at random, you don't have to announce all 10.
So we have on number 6 we have Cecilia, who was very active as well.
Yep.
Then we have on number 4 we have twins Sean and Stefan Gaming. Well, interesting name, but thank you.
Are you guys actually twins? Let us know.
But Kim is not on the board, I see, so unfortunately.
Kim, sorry. Next time you have to interact more with us.
We have on number 3 we have Khaled Kutub. Wow.
Yeah, Khaled Kutub.
Khaled Kutub. I'm sorry for mastering your names, by the way.
No,
then we have Elzbieta Toporek. And our number 1 tonight is Ace. Shakia.
Ace has been so interactive with us. You've been engaging with us throughout the show. You earned yourself 523 points. That is incredible. Guys, now you know all of those points added up to seeds of change, and these are the seeds of change that you guys can vote for to earn this episode's seeds of change points. In first place, we have #1 clean energy, #2 using less, #3 green cities, #4 healthy planet, #5 eating well, #6 living together, #7 happy people, and #8
Cleaner water.
all right, so we're gonna try not influence you, wink wink. Vote for your favorite seed of change initiative, and yeah, as you guys continue voting, I'm going to ask Chef Kim a few questions about how difficult it was to actually earn his Michelin star, his Michelin star.
Well, you know, it's a team effort, so it's a lot of hard work, it's a lot of sweat, a lot of tears, and it's something I've really been working for like 10-12 years. So the moment before even going to culinary school, I always knew I wanted one.
Yeah.
So because it's the Michelin star, it's the one thing you want to get as a chef. It's like the pinnacle of your class. It's like gaining the Champions League or playing in the Champions League in football. So it's really, you train your whole life for it. And well, it was really a long way, but it was definitely worth it. And it was, I think, one of the most emotional moments of my life.
And also very inspiring that at such a young age you got your Michelin star. So plenty of more stars to be earned, right?
Hopefully, yes.
I believe in you. If it goes by anything that I've tasted today, oh my goodness. The crawfish strudel is my favorite one. I completely butchered that, but I tried.
I mean, this one is called Feierstengssalut.
Feierstengssalut.
Yes.
That's
so
easier.
So all the Luxembourgish things are always quite complicated. So good tasty though.
Wow, guys, do you know that in this episode alone we have earned ourselves 10,000 seeds of change so far? That is incredible, and that's all because you guys tune into every single over the whole of Expo we have earned ourselves 10,000 seeds of change, and that's because you guys keep engaging with us and keep tuning in every single episode. Remember that you guys can share that link with family and friends. They can watch old episodes as well on Live Expo Dubai on Twitch, Facebook, and YouTube. Oh wow, and today is a special day. We have ourselves a tie, and I'm also going to get Chef Kim to actually announce the tie, and the two winning initiatives are
Living Together and Happy People.
Yes, guys, and that's all thanks to you. And as usual, that brings us to the end of the show, and what a high to end on when we just ended the show with a magnificent Chef Kim, who is a Michelin star chef. How cool is that? Chef, thank you so much for taking time out of your busy day.
Thank you for being here.
For feeding us. And yeah, thank you very much, and it's goodbye from us. Don't forget that you guys can still stream and watch all the episodes on virtualexpodubai.com. Bye.
Bye.